Live streaming, an act of transmitting or receiving live video and audio coverage of an event over the internet. With live streaming becoming more and more popular, it is only time before someone films themselves doing something that they're not supposed to do. These are 5 times people live streamed themselves committing crimes. On June 8, 2008, at 12:33 Japanese Standard Time, Tomohiro Kato drove a 5-ton rented Isuzu elf truck into a crowd at the crossing of Kanda Mahoney Dori and Chudori streets in Akihabara, Chiyoda, Tokyo. When Kanda Mahoney Dori was open to motor traffic, Chudori was closed for the convenience of shopping pedestrians. According to a witness account, at 12:33, Kato hit 5 people with the truck after ignoring a red light. When people gathered to care for the victims, Kato climbed out of the truck and stabbed at least 12 people with a Smith Wesson HRT dagger while screaming. The police chased Kato and cornered him in a narrow alley, and an officer pointed a gun at him. At 12:35 and about 170 meters or 600 feet away from the truck, Kato dropped his knife and was held down by the police. During this, a bystander live streamed the massacre on a platform called Ustream. It had attracted an audience of 2,000 viewers. Another user also used Ustream to live stream the aftermath, which included police and public response. On July 12, 2015, 2 16-year-old boys from West Weber, Utah were arrested and charged and faced vehicle burglary and theft charges after authorities say that they broke into a truck and stole tubs of ice cream, all while broadcasting their actions online. A West Weber resident called sheriff's deputies Sunday night to report seeing the boys raiding the truck's refrigerator trailer on Periscope. On June 14, 2016, Antonio Perkins was fatally shot while streaming on Facebook Live in Chicago's North Lawndale neighborhood. About 8:45 p.m., Perkins was found face down with gunshot wounds to the neck and head in a vacant lot in the 1600 block of South Drake. According to Chicago police and the Cook County medical examiners, Perkins was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at 9:07 p.m. Perkins was on Facebook Live videoing himself partying with friends. It then shows a car go past the scene once and then return. The video contains clear sounds of gunshots. Then the camera falls to the ground and then goes black. People can be heard in the background screaming and calling for an ambulance. On August 1st, 2016, 23-year-old Corinne Gaines of Randallstown, Maryland, live-streamed her actions on Facebook and Instagram as she resisted arrest and started an armed standoff with police, which ended up with Gaines being fatally shot and her 5-year-old son sustaining injuries to his face and arm after being hit by a stray bullet. Baltimore County Police Department officers sought to serve Gaines with a warrant about an earlier traffic violation. She had refused to vacate her vehicle or show her driver's license and resisted arrest. After the first officer entered her home to serve the warrant, Gaines pointed a shotgun at him, causing him to leave without shots being fired. Baltimore County SWAT team responded and a standoff had begun. Gaines recorded and live streamed to Facebook, where Gaines' friends told her to quote-unquote continue on. She was seen to have told her son that, quote, the police were coming to kill us, end quote. Upon her refusal to let them in, the police got a key from the rental office, but found the chain lock blocked their entry. An officer then kicked in the door. Police said Gaines pointed a gun at an officer, telling him to leave. Upon the police's request, Facebook deactivated Gaines' Facebook and Instagram accounts, which led to criticism of the company's involvement in the incident.
Brittany Southwell's family has been in the courtroom for every devastating moment of this case.
I don't care if it was an accident. I don't care if there was 8 or 9 bullets. It takes one to kill somebody, and he had no right to take her from us.
A jury found Anthony Giulia guilty of murdering Southwell.
What's up? What's up, Live?
In November 2016, Giulia started this Facebook Live broadcast showing him chugging alcohol, brandishing a handgun, and making threats. Watching, you can see Giulia go to a house to confront his brother over a Facebook feud, breaking down the front door and firing multiple shots. One of those bullets went through a basement door, hitting the 26-year-old innocent bystander as she held her baby boy. Today, Giulia spoke to her family, saying he never meant to kill anyone.
I deserve to do this time. I sincerely apologize. I really do.
Judge John McBain says Giulia has shown no remorse, giving him the maximum sentence.
Life without the possibility of parole.
Southwell's family says they're satisfied that Giulia will spend the rest of his life behind bars, but they say justice can never truly be served because this is something they have to deal with the rest of their lives. Southwell's family also says this means 3 young children will grow up without a mother.
And just see the suffering in their eyes and just wanting their mom. We tell our kids that there's no such things as monsters, but with people like this in the world, Brittany's kids do believe in monsters now.
Here for you in Jackson, Aaron Dimmick, 6 News.
In November 2016, a Jackson, Michigan man live-streamed breaking into a home and shooting a woman on Facebook Live. Anthony Gila, age 20, started a Facebook Live broadcast that showed him chugging alcohol, brandishing a handgun, and making threats. The video showed Gila going into a house to confront his brother over a Facebook feud. He broke down the front door and fired multiple shots. One of the bullets went through the basement door, hitting an innocent bystander. Brittany Southwell, age 26, was killed as she held her baby boy. Gila was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.